Group C, as I showed you before. Here is the bracket again. Our group is WFZ, Lucifer, TH, and LawLiet. And our game is the latter one, TH versus LawLiet. Here are your players. They met quite a bit recently. And LawLiet seems to have the upper hand. He seems to have an idea, a new Warden idea. Only 46% versus TH, but in general his 60% versus human are quite impressive. So are the 70% for the Night Elves though. But is the TH back? Is this the TH that we know from GCS Summer? Or is it just the recent TH who lost to LawLiet? In AWL, for example, with 3-0. I'm doing a little production here. This is always multitasking, not my strong suit. But here we go. In game we are, and we start on Terenas stand LV. In the upper left we have TH from China. In the bottom right we have LawLiet from South Korea. And interesting, we got a new Back to Warcraft ELO ranking just yesterday, as it was the 1st of May. The first of each month, TurboZao presents the Back to Warcraft ELO ranking for you. And I think for the first time, none of the top 3 is from China. We have Happy, of course, who's always on top, but hopefully get some decay in the future. Plus Lin and Moon, so the old schoolers are back on top of the scene currently. And yeah, quite a disappointment for China. I mean, they have TH, they have 1-2-0, but it's Lin and Moon who tear up the scene, and to a degree, LawLiet. Thanks to this hero, we see the Warden. This is of course patch 1.29, so the Warden is a little different with the blink. It's not the level 3 1-second blink girl anymore, but she's still powerful, and we have seen TH dominated by LawLiet with a lot of shadow strikes early on, with a lot of pressure on a map that kind of belonged to him in this very matchup. There is a peasant though, trying to disturb the creeping, and this can be a very, very hard item. If this is the Book of the Dead, then I have no idea at all how TH wants to defend this, since there is no dispel. I mean, there is a laboratory, mercenary camp early on, but there's no mass dispel, it's just single target. So, creeping starts, and TH rushes over. Maybe Archmage and Footman go for the harass and the rest creeps the expansion already, which got a little harder compared to patch 1.28. We have a Wind of the Wind, which is nice, especially later on, but I mean, yeah, surrounds are okay. Oh, he has to abandon this since the Archmage is coming in, so no counter expansion and almost no experience. Oh, there's towers already! Archmage tower push or just a distraction? No, he's actually towering him. I got the completely wrong idea, or TH with the new idea here. Water Elemental dispelled. This Engine of War will fall, though. Fan of Knives first against the workers, which is a nice idea because the towers will come up later. Now Wind of the Wind, of course, is pretty damn nice to slow him down. Oh, that was a sweet Fan of Knives getting 2 more kills. And the first Engine of War is already there. The Scout Tower didn't finish, so he couldn't use the time to upgrade this one. And the next Peasant falls. This strategy is not working out for TH at all. Or LawLiet, pulling all the right strings. The next Engine of War is up already. The second one survived, so he can produce a lot of archers while use this one as a defense. The downside is he doesn't have Shadow Strike against the Archmage. It's not too many units and it's not too much mana anymore. That was the last Fan of Knives. And that was the last Wind of the Wind. So this might be TH's time now, but the right clicks of the Warden are enough to kill this tower. More archers coming in. And very interesting to see TH do this tower push without a Naga and without a Tinker, just with a normal Archmage. He's trying to harass the Wisps a little, but he detonates. Now the problem is Moonjuice for LawLiet is down. He has a little bit more, but the right clicks of Footman and Archmage and Water Elemental are working. He's standing with the Water Elemental right next to the Tree of Life. That's not supposed to be the case usually. And he has to cancel that Moonwell. Oh boy, it looked so good. He has 3 archers now, producing the 4th one and the 5th one as well. But if TH is going for defend, which he's not doing at the moment, he's teching behind this, then he's certainly in trouble. Warden got up to level 2, so Blink is an option, or is it really Shadow Strike for maximum damage? She has 1 more spell. What TH accomplished here was a delayed tech and the kill of a Moonwell. He has 0 experience though, and especially against the Warden, it's oftentimes against, like, who levels faster. Level 3 water elementals can do so much, but of course they don't have to tell you about the strength of the Warden early on. Kills a farm, and now we kind of have mass range with attack of LawLiet behind this as well. So once there's defend, and there is defend in a second, TH is gonna be so strong. And this is the magic of the footman. Over and over and over again, we saw this from TH and Infi. Another little experience for that Warden. We saw that from TH and Infi, how much value these footmen have on late tier 1, early tier 2. He's trying to block, he's gonna get that kill most likely. No creeping possible at all for LawLiet. And nighttime, okay, is kind of halfway through. Shadow Strike here against the Archmage. Trying to force a town portal, maybe with lots of right clicks on both sides. We play Ring Around the Footman, Rosie. Is there another one? Yes, there is another Shadow Strike, and this has to force the town portal or even the kill. Trying to deny him, which works. So, good start by TH, surprising his opponent, fearing him away, or scaring him away from that creep spot. Then the tower rush was well defended by the Korean. TH kind of got the upper hand in the end when the Warden was super duper low and the Moon Juice was gone, but with the Shadow Strike on level 2, he found that the solution to this, and now it's time to creep at least a little to maybe get up to level 3. But more footmen are coming. And the Alchemist second. We've seen this so many times, and especially against the Fan of Knives, that is the go-to hero. And Night Elves seem not to have found an answer to this yet. I mean, Shadow Strike against him could be a nice idea. He only has 1 armor and only 725 HP, but yeah, okay, there is mana. Heal Spray heals him as well. But still, he's down to 50%, has to use his second heal spray, and the damage seems to be enough with the Berserker. And yeah, plain right clicks is the solution with Shadow Strikes. It's definitely possible. He forced 2 Shadow Strikes though, and that's 150 mana, and so he doesn't have anything now for the Archmage. But he's still level 1, so he's not really a problem. Level 3 for the Warden. Oh, she has 3 more. 3 Shadow Strikes more. Here's the first one. Did she find a pendant of, or a potion of energy or something? Of mana? Forces another TP. Can't afford to lose the Archmage as well after the Alchemist is already in the altar. No expansion. It's rifle play by TH. But there's 1 Engine of Wind. There's a Huntress Hall now. Tier 2 is there, so the Huntress Hall a little late. Demon Hunter second to get rid of the mana and have some decent right clicks. I like that idea. So what to do now? Maybe it was a little greedy to run over immediately, and I have to lower the volume. Holy shit, it's so loud. Maybe it was not the right idea to go for this creep immediately, but otherwise the Warden is already level 2. Maybe the tower push was not really the thing. He lost a lot of workers there. Mental of Intelligence is nice for both heroes actually. What else did he get? Info Potion against the Warden, also amazing. And here we go again, Shadow Strike, and we move away. How much mana is left on the Alchemist? Oh, not too much. Since there's no Brilliance Aura, mana regain is quite slow for the Alchemist, as he also has no shop, as it seems. Nope. Militia making their way over again. Demon Hunter is creeping the remaining spots, and we have an Engine of Lore, we have an Engine Protector, and the second Engine of Lore, plus a shop for a staff. Warden is back, well leveled. This peasant will also fall. No counter expansion, or well, not counter expansion, but no expansion behind this. He's trying to go to tier 3, I guess, but Nature's Blessing first, and then a few Dryads to help defend this. Towers are coming, shop is coming, Muddy the Mud Golem on the side of TH, and a Shadow Priest as well. Alchemist with Chemical Rage, trying to snipe the Shadow Priest, but the Demon Hunter right clicks, you feel him already, and the Mana Burn is also a nice solution. He can just spam this as it seems. Yeah, he still has 2.5 more. And the Alchemist is kind of depleted, the Archmage is kind of depleted, and now combined forces. Warden and Demon Hunter, the 2 super strong first heroes, joined forces, and yeah, what can the heal wave do? There's no damage on these footmen, it's just right-clicking on the heroes, and that results in the first invul potion of the game. Warden still with another Shadow Strike, just waiting for the invul to wear off, I guess, but the Demon Hunter is level 2 already. He's trying to get some damage off of him, but some HP off of him. Oh, he's blocking himself. A little too much. But there's a shop. And that should be fine now. With the Dryads, he can dance. Not doing that too much. Moonstone being used. 1 potion. And a clarity on that Warden. TH is building a little sanctuary here. With a shop backup. But only... Okay, 1 clarity is running on the Alchemist. Not on the Archmage, though. Who is level 2 finally. He has Ivory Towers now in his inventory, but 2 Engines of War with Nature's Blessing. That should be a pretty good defense. Alchemist under pressure again. Mana burn, right clicks. Oh, potion being used, but the slow and the right clicks. That's just way too much. Alchemist falls for the 2nd time, and the Archmage is on his own without heal spray now. And there's another Fan of Knives. I think he's waiting for the level up. Here we go, level 2. Oh yeah, there it is. And TH calls for the GG. LawLiet with a nice reaction to patch 1.29 and to the current Alchemist metagame. It is, in the end, what I said last week already, that focus on the Alch is, or seems to be, the solution. Also, I like how LawLiet was not stubbornly going for Fan of Knives to get rid of the Footman the entire time, because I think in patch 1.28 it was more important to not let TH have 7 or 8 Footmen. Now it was the Alchemist, because without the Alchemist, these Footmen will fall. With the Alchemist, they are quite invulnerable, I guess. With all the heal spray going on. But if you have to use the heal spray on your own and there's no value on the Footman, then Alchemist isn't that strong. So I gotta blow my nose real quick, as you can hear I'm talking through my nose, which is quite bad. Sorry about that. Still a little sick. Told you mass ranged and right click damage greater Alchemist. Possible. Absolutely possible. Thank you, by the way, for a few subs and donations coming in. Gikov, Holland Cesar with the subs. Mikey with a $5 donation, signature move, thank you. And Gikov with a 13-month subscription here. Hello, Neo. Hello, Gikov. So, once again, we're waiting for LawLiet. Do we have results already from the other games? I'm once again in this QQ group, but they don't show anything. Thank you to the guys who update Liquipedia once again. Much, 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 much love. Whoever that is. Yeah, sorry the mic was muted, but you don't want to hear me blow my nose, right? So I muted it a little. That fucking dog, man. He's not doing anything. He's so lazy. Just like me. I like that dog. On mobile, and the schedule is built into the chat. Cool. Didn't know that. Thank you, Tough Hunter. Have a good cast today. Thank you, Fnip. Nice community here today. I kinda need that, to be honest. The weekend was rough. Like, being sick and casting, and then all this drama. It was hard on me, to be honest. But, whatever. Wouldn't it be nice for you to have a dog like Grubby? Oh. Hey, Charlie. Are you listening now? We have this little fella. Opa. How you doing? Hi, I'm Charlie. Hello. Isn't that nice? I'm dog sitting him a little. Want to cast with me? No, right? You just want to sit there and sleep the entire day? Yeah, right, that's what you do. Alright, Charlie says bye. And we go into our second game. With LawLiet taking the lead in this, and one map away from the winner bracket final he is. You wanna go down? Nah, not yet, man. After the game, I'm gonna bring you down. So, map number 2 is Last Refuge. Opening the chat on the left so I can see what you're doing. Last Refuge, LawLiet, the winner of game 1 in the bottom left, TH in the upper right, which is a little better for LawLiet, obviously, because he can go for the mass huntress, he can go for the AP push better here, because, you know, by now, setting up APs is way easier in the north than it is in the south. That dog looks like Neo. What the fuck? Oh man, we have a Warden again from LawLiet, and on the other side we have an Archmage here. Normal builds on both sides. I kind of expected a Demon Hunter. No, I didn't expect. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a Demon Hunter here, because of the AP push. I don't see a second Engine of War yet. He could be positioned here to creep a little bit in the south and to creep a little bit in the north to have the Warden level 3 and then push, but also no sign of a Huntress Hall yet, but it's very early, so it should be fine. Regular creeping, regular hero choices.
A town is under siege.
But okay, he's attacking that Scout Wisp already, so he knows what's up. There's another one here for the detonates, and wow, okay, he's creeping this with Engine of War and Archer only. And he's harassing with the Warden as he's expecting an instant expansion from TH, and that's exactly what's coming. So, how many kills can he get? And is it Shadow Strike or is it Fan of Knives? Level 1.5 Warden already. And this looks like, yeah, Shadow Strike. Mass pressure once again. We saw this before. Ooh, Archmage got it, the big one. That was massive. But the item went towards the Warden, which is the Gloves of Haste. So, nothing invested for LawLiet except the Shadow Strike who got him didn't get it, right? So he's wasted that one. Not too much experience, but another kill here and another kill here. That's close to level 2 for the Korean. No Shadow Strikes anymore, though. And the Warden is surrounded. There's no blink. Has to TP out. He's trying to fight out, but the right clicks are not enough. Well reacted by TH, who still has 4 workers left.
A player's force
and he's attacking behind it, so no mass huntress, no mass pressure. Oh, but TH, man, this is so bad. He doesn't have the lumber for the expansion, so he has to send this back. And LawLiet, man, investing into an Engine of War to block this position, so TH has to retreat. He has to go for that Engine of War to get rid of it, otherwise he can't set up the expansion. Such a smart move, and at the same time, the Warden is back with a Shadow Strike, and that will be red HP range for the Archmage if he fires it on him. Or is it just to kill more peasants? He's about to be surrounded as well. He needs one more kill for the ability to blink. Man, this expansion is delayed. Cancels it though, but he bought so much time. Finally the Town Hall is coming, but LawLiet is already like 60% on the way to tier 2. Huntress Hall is coming as well. How far are we into the game? 4 minutes 17. It's not extremely late, but you know, usually 3 minutes is the mark. We have Boots now to run away from the Shadow Strike. Warden has to level up, and that's exactly what she does. Double Gloves of Haste for her. For the Demon Hunter, that would be way better, of course. But still, it's nice to have. And the True Shot. Oh yeah, for the Dryads. That's so sweet. Shadow Strike on the Archmage. But as I said, he can run away now. More experience though, and she is close to level 3. She does have the mana for another Shadow Strike, so this will not result in a kill, but the Archmage will be so low. Ah, actually runs out of range. Well done by TH. In the middle of all of this, there's an expansion. It's almost done. Reinforcements are coming for TH from the left. And there's Blink and Shadow Strike. Oh, is it enough? Right clicks, as I said. 2 gloves of haste! But the Archmage still... No! The tick was enough! That was damage on him. Damage over time on the Archmage. No shop. Again, greedy play. And another hero kill, man. This is how LawLiet beat him in AWL. And there seems to be no solution for the Chinese against this Warden. He tried with an Alchemist, he tried with an Insta expansion, nothing seems to be working. And the double engines of Lores are coming.
Players' forces are under attack.
When did LawLiet beat him the last time? Wasn't AWL, right? They played afterwards once again. Was it Color Cup? I have to look it up. But LawLiet's track record against TH at the moment is almost flawless. I think he lost just 1 map or so. But yeah, tier 2 tech is coming. Archmage still benched as he was level 2. Warden using that time without the Archmage to level up fast to level 4. In waiting for the Dryades. He has the resources for the tier 3 tech. No second hero yet. Could be a Panda, because after all this punishment, I can clearly see TH going tanks now. Just to annoy him. And it is, of course, one of the best strategies. Counter expansion coming, so no greedy play from the Korean.
Forces are under attack.
Dispel coming, Dryads coming, Demon Hunter second again. No level 3 for the Archmage. It's usually so easy to get that level 3 here. Well, not super easy if your opponent harasses you, but it's certainly doable. Mercenaries now for TH as well. And what does he get? Boots of Cortalas. He can do anything with a little more armor, but that's about it. Can he grab up a kill and get level 4? Blink level 2, of course, with patch 1.29. A little better than it was before. Only Blink level 3 got nerfed. Blink level 2 got buffed. And that should be his kill. Is he calculating this well enough? I don't think so. Massive heal coming in. Yeah, and he survives. Oh, I see. Yeah, he is. A little miscalculated here, but this Shadow Priest is almost depleted. And he got nice levels, man. 4 and almost 2. He's continuing to creep. He's expanding. He's teching behind this. Everything looks good for the Vice World Champ of 2016. And there we go. Finally getting the level 4 with a cheaper level 2 Blink now. But the expansion is done and running. And he has 1,000 gold. Not the most lumber, though. Interesting approach. Going back a little to 2015. When he played Warden and Demon Hunter before people knew how to stop the Warden. And I feel like this works well if the idea of your, like, whatever he does, right? If he goes Alchemist, the mana burn is nice. If he goes Mountain King, the mana burn is nice. There's no area of effect though, so I think TH has to rely on his units, like Gyrocopters or tanks, because there is no Panda. Demon Hunter is nice with the right clicks, but it's no area of effect. Naga second though. Scroll of the Beast. Kind of unnecessary as Night Elf, obviously. And Muddy the Mud Golem is still alive. Very rare to see that for such a long time. Level 3 for the AM, but the Warden finds him as well, and this will be a kill on the Troll. Or is he miscalculating again? No, he's not, but got denied anyway. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter. That was quite fast with the solo leveling on level 2. And bears are coming, Reju is coming. Not a single point of damage dealt to the second gold mine. So what's TH doing? Castle tech instantly. So far it was kind of smooth sailing here for LawLiet, but his heroes are low. This is not a strong army at all without the bears. He needs Reju bad. And tanks are coming and he has no Panda. That's kind of the only weakness, mechanical units and masses against this hero combo. Reju is ready, Demon Hunter is tanking, but not all too well, as it seems. But another consumable to the side of the Korean, and here we go. Potion of Greater Healing for him. Castle Tech, how far are you? Double workshop it is, no triple workshop. He doesn't have the lumber, maybe. Could be time to go into Fan of Knives. Get super wells here. Panda third! Is there enough experience on this map to get the Panda to 3 still? He's certainly trying, but TH knows what's up. He only has a few footmen. This is Gyro's like so annoying. There's no air on LawLiet's side at all, so he's trying to get rid of him with mass destroyers with the absence of a higher level Panda. He got him to level 2. Where are the distraction attacks that we know from TH? Where is his massive footmen that dive into the Night Elf base? He's getting crit checked here. Zeppelin time or TP? Looks like a Zeppelin indeed. There's no orbs on the Night Elf heroes yet, so at least he didn't get the Magi sniped. That's fine. The Panda is creeping. Oh boy. This is a lot of experience on him already. LawLiet has everything covered except his expansion. Do we have landmines already? No, we don't. There we go. Mass repair now. He's at least trying to, but against the Naga it's not that easy. Combined forces defend this. But, okay, we do have an orb of venom on the Warden now, interestingly. Swaps it over. Nope. Still on the Warden. And he could use an Engine of Wind now. But on the other side, what's it worth? You have to go into mass hippos to counter flying machines, and even then it's quite hard. Good timing for TH. Those are exactly the goals that I was talking about. Right clicks though. Does he have vision for more? Not really. Can he defend this with the heroes alone? TH has the has the audacity to still fly with the Zeppelin. Berserker, good idea, but it's only single target damage, same as the Warden. If this gets picked up, man. It's such a heavy loss. That's 16 supply and 2 heroes inside. Breath of Fire into nowhere, just speculating. And the Paladin third. Expansion is fully healed up and mining again. Are there tanks coming? Yes,
forces are under attack.
But no third workshop. I always think two workshops are defendable. Of course, you can split your forces now, send the flying machines to one base, send the tanks to one base. The staff would be nice. Doesn't have one, I feel. And all of the wisps gone. No repair anymore. LawLiet about to lose this expansion. Smart play by TH. A little cancerous, of course, but super effective. On the ground, of course, he's losing the battle, so he is TPing out. Panda. Whoa, nice Breath of Fire. That was a big level 3 one. And the flying machines are not portaling with them, so maybe there's a chance for the Panda to grab up some of them. Is this too greedy? The Panda's coming in. Oh, that was a nice double kill. And everything else is orange. Six tanks coming in though. If he gathers them all and sends them into the base, this should be GG. 250 gold, 57 supply for LawLiet. He can't really afford another expansion right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 4 and 2 here. He has the Staff of Sanctuary to save the heroes. He has even Ivory Towers to get or to make another expansion. And very, very smart and clever how TH came back into this game. Speaking of coming back, we have a few resubs coming in. Thank you, Mikey PX, for 8 months. The comeback for LawLighting is real. Alright. LawLighting. Hydrati with the sub and Overused Chew-Toy. Nice nickname. With the sub as well. So thank you for the support, guys. Attack upgrades, defense upgrades. Where are the tanks? Not on the Zeppelin
A
yet.
player's forces are under attack.
He has him stuck in the base, so that's unfortunate. But what can the Siege Bears do? It's not too many flying machines anymore. Panda still doesn't have a staff. I feel this is mandatory. Nice. Oh, how he snipes them. Well done. Breath of Fire. The bears have 0 attack upgrades though, and there are 2 more bears defending against 2 tanks. Repair is coming in, but is it in time? They are 2-0 already. This is just too much. But it's good that they are not attacking all at the same time. Raw being used. They might be picked up. First tank is down. There's flying machines coming, and he's using that time. He's sending them into the rat spot. He can't creep this. Oh my god. TH distracted and overwhelmed as it seems. He's coming for the Naga. Tank is still rocking. He's certainly supply stuck after this. And TP's out. D-shield on the Paladin. And he doesn't TP these 2 flying machines with him. Man, what a mistake to lose so many workers. Look at the corpses here, they're all dead. TH just assumed that this got crapped or something? I don't know. But nice responses. And now, he's gathering up a new force, 62 supply, more and more tanks. Well, we only have like 4 bears or so, and he's still supply stuck. At least, he shut down the second expansion of the human, or he shut him down himself. He did it on purpose? You sure? He had ivories on his Paladin already. So why would you use the ivories if not for an expansion? So I think like something messed up there. He's not reproducing them though. Okay, he has so much lumber that he actually doesn't need them. Yeah, seeing the lumber now. Sorry, I was on LawLiet's vision before. Paladin, does he have a D-shield? Yes. But he could have just used the tower. Okay, he does have enough. But those are good targets for the Fan of Knives Breath of Fire combo. What's LawLiet doing? Losing the first Dryad, losing the second Dryad. Is he disconnected? Yeah, Chamiko paused the game. We see this more and more in NetEase. So, a few supply gone for those Dryads. They are a good anti-air, of course, as well. The Warden is there too, so I think she still has Shadow Strike, right? Yeah, we saw that on the Paladin. Is that the right choice at this point? Shouldn't you go for Tome of Retraining? I know it's expensive, and I know your opponent is pressuring you. So LawLiet is back in the game, reconnected, thanks to this cool reconnect function that NetEase provides. Alright. Game continues. Oh, can't move? That is bad. Because so far it was a pretty well played game by both of them. Here we go. So he's still not finishing this, as he's forced back. 5 tanks waiting though, and the Archmage staffing onto the tanks. The bears are there. Oh, 5 bears. Nice reaction, and the Archmage with Water Elementals doesn't have the power to kill them all. Nice Breath of Fire as well. Oh, this multitasking of LawLiet, really cool. And there is Blink, there's a town portal on him, swaps the staff. Wait. 5 HP TP. Oh, is the healing enough? With Holy Light it is. He used the town portal, the Staff of Sanctuary, and the Holy Light to get rid of this Shadow Strike. Well reacted, and he's super close to 5 now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter and Panda are chasing the tanks who couldn't do anything. Level 4 on the Demon. We have 5-4. Oh, super close 5-4. And 3 on the Panda. Staffs him back so he's faster and can greet him with a Breath of Fire. Perfectly lining up. It's so rare that I see TH out macroed. But with this triple hero, man, he has the perfect response at the moment. 800 gold for LawLiet. We check the gold mines. 1,200 remaining. And just more tanks. And he gathered a group of 6 tanks. That's usually always GG. We have 3, 5, 8 now. 2-1 upgrades. 3-1 coming. 3-2 coming. And finally, a red spot. On both sides here. Ketka's Pipe would be the absolute dream. Cloak of Flames is also nice. But for LawLiet, this is not nice at all. He has the bears in position. Uses Raw. So how many buildings can he kill? The Panda is on the way, close to level 4. Drunken Brawler, of course, nice as well. Uses the Mana Potion. But this is all the time TH buys for his creeping. How many tanks will he lose? The next coming will be stronger. With additional upgrades. And maybe a nice item as well. What did he get? Ah, Hood of Cunning. Meh. Any transitions? No. No chimeras or anything. Of course, things would be a little easier if you get closer to the ultimate of the Warden, but without the Panda, there's no way he wins this game and defends it so well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks again.
A player's force.
But we have talents now. I was waiting for that a little. Something to come from the Engine of Wind. In the meantime, there's a fight here as well with only 3 bears and a few dryads. But oh, even a cannon tower! How rare is that? Great against the Dryads, as you can see. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, first hero staffed out already. But there's no TP. He's losing everything as it seems. Ah, the Paladin was still there. Sorry, didn't see that. But yeah. These guys are definitely falling. There's no rescue for the Paladin except Divine Shield. But maybe he can survive this. As tanks are approaching the main. This cannon tower, man, against Dryads. So cool. Breath of Fire does its job. Thanks to the Staff of Preservation. How much mana is there? 3 more breaths. But the first Engine of Lore is down. This is where tanks get really dangerous. Has to uproot the tree. Okay, the gold mine is gone. Sorry, I thought, is he uprooting this tree? Really? But no, gold mines are gone. Next tank down. Another tank down. He still has 1 Engine of Lore, and the Engine of Wind is fighting with him as well. Ah, the Mortar Team. He snipes the Mortar Team once. Distracts. And buys time for the tanks. LawLiet's base in shambles. The one time he can't react properly. He's trying to attack with bears. But that's really, really hard now. Breath of Fire. Saves it. As the Engine of Wind survives. And the Tree of Eternity survives as well. He will move over to the natural expansion now. Close to level 5 Panda. Close to level 5 Demon. We could be seeing a 5-5-5 combo. But... oh, TH has no income as well! Nobody is mining at the moment. TH is establishing this expo. And just imagine, man. If this gold mines are here and here, we are in for a treat. But also high levels here. 5, 3. Naga's only 3 though. So a lot more experience on LawLiet's heroes. He's supply stack. Moves over his new base to this to not have too many focal points for TH. Shadow Strike is an insta-gip. Breath of Fire might help as well. Nice Breath of Fire. Double kill, but he won't prevent this Town Hall from coming up. Or will he? He's not... okay, he finished it. TH's reaction may be a little late. Another breath? Nah, he has no mana anymore. But this cannon tower is down finally, and that was a big defense. So what's the army of TH? He has basically nothing. 2 knights and heroes, but Human tri-heroes are nice. But the Naga is super squishy. Is there a staff? Yes, there is. Warden out. Level 5 on the Panda. If he gets mana, these tanks that he probably builds will not have a hard time. Or is he trying to transition really into Knight's Mortars, which could also be an option. Warden is slowed. It blinks up. I like how he plays this Naga to slow down the heroes constantly. And gets a regen. So
A player's forces are under
one
attack.
player is mining again. For the other one, won't last that long until he is. 5-5, super close to 5. Mass teleportation is nowhere near, so we can't expect to see that in this game. 42 supply only for TH. He calls mass militia, not calling or not producing anything at the moment. I don't know if those militia are a good choice against the Panda, but he has limited mana, so that might be fine. One staff only.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under
Little skirmishes here. But I don't think anything will die. This water elemental just there for scouting to see whether... Oh, Zeppelin dropped by a Zeppelin. Nice, but again, bears are parked. Even though the 3-2 upgrades. Not every bear can hit, only 3 out of 4, and the damage is spread. Oh, this is so annoying. Shadow Strike and right clicks again, but the Knights, man, they're putting in some serious damage against this first hero. And the Entangled Gold Mine is gone. What can the rest of the army do? The Demon Hunter is kind of notoriously slow, or always a little too late. Only arriving now. I mean, he is the one who stabs, so... It's just natural that he's a little late. Level 5 on him now. Shop would be cool. He's coming up with one now. Still supply stuck. Still...
A player's forces are under
Okay,
attack.
still no shop, but here comes the shop. Distraction push. Warden is getting close to the ultimate. I've rarely seen 5-5-5 heroes in the game from one player. Saves the Warden. Holy Light, man. How valuable these Holy Lights are is just sick. Tank coming in. Is there more tanks in? Yes, there is. But kind of no damage in this human army, right? Very rare to say that.
Under siege.
Zeppelin crashes and burns, but the the Entangled Gold Mine is still... Jesus, the Siege Tank is still coming out. And the Demon Hunter kind of turns into an MVP. Because he's good against everything. The Warden doesn't provide the right clicks that he does. And not the disable that he does. You can see the difference. Like, if the Demon Hunter is attacking or not, this is a lot faster. But alright. Can't prevent the Moonrail from falling. And there's still 3 more to be built until we have fresh units for LawLiet. He needs time for this Entangled Gold Mine. TH is trying his very, very best to find some openings, to do some damage, to throw him back just a little. But he's also towering up in his upper left. Can he get the necessary kills for level 6? The problem then is we don't have too many corpses. So maybe against the workers? Still no expo in the build. Just the towers. But they can be killed, I guess. With a level 3 Breath of Fire, you can easily tear them down. But Panda's missing in the fight now. Moonwell's still under construction. Can the Warden carry this alone? Until the towers are gone. Looks like it. He's losing 2 Breath of Fire on this, though. But he's defending his own. Also good experience. I mean, there's no damage here at all. The Warden level 6 now. Is she?
A player's forces
Still
are
not.
under attack. And
And again, free kills. We could see 3 of the strongest ultimates in the game all on one side if this game goes longer. And he's mining again. Finally, he's mining again. More ivory towers. Again, making sure that this expo comes through. With one base, you can't really go for mass tanks. Not on this state of the game. Not against 555 heroes. This game is pretty nuts, boys.
A town is players' forces are under attack.
So, mortar teams attacking from distance. Not the best thing to do against the Warden with Shadow Strike and Blink. Hero levels are so underwhelming. Okay, we have a fight again. I'm baffled where this damage is coming from, by the way, against the Demon Hunter. Breath of Fire against the Naga, and that's level 6, and that is a hero gone. Divine Shield used, Holy Light used. The Warden still has 3 Shadow Strike and maybe even Blink to follow this up. Yeah, looks like we don't have Avatar here, but a better Blink. 4-second cooldown. Archmage has a Town Portal still. Might be forced to use it. Tanks are being scared of, man. LawLiet. What a performance again. This time it's not the ultra aggression hero focus only. Is it enough? Archmage gets to the shop, gets a potion. Damage is still ticking down. But not anymore. 6,500. And he's trying to build the town hall again. If TH can win this only via economy and time. So this is just a small expansion that he started before and got killed. So this is why there's only 6,000 gold inside. Oh, it is the Avatar! It actually is the Avatar, and now we need summons. He does a good job in creating, 5 kills here. Is he blocked? Is he seriously blocked there? Demon Hunter's coming in for the rescue. 3 more kills and now 5. Yeah, Demon Hunter's coming in. Oh, the one with the staff. Right clicks. Holy Light again. There's no TP on the Night Elf. Is he overcommitting? Is he really overcommitting? No, not. It's nighttime. He can't hide.
A player's forces are under attack.
Along with its last Shadow Strike, not available. Step out. Well done from the Demon Hunter, but he's gathering tanks again. Must be sure, or LawLiet must make sure to defend this, and he does. He's never overexposing his bears, but he's not powerbilling. Now he is. That took some time. Because TH is out of gold. LawLiet has 1,000. Still not able to reproduce any units, but with the next one he will. Is there a transition? Maybe 2 Griffins? No. But 2 gold mines against 1, and this one will be the first one to expire. At one point, LawLiet has to break the expo. But against 4 towers, it's not that easy. Almost every single update in use for TH now. Masonry 3, 3-2 on the tanks. Oh, the Panda out again. Steph is on cooldown now though. Tanks can reach the Panda. Does he have another breath? No, he doesn't. And again, LawLiet is supply stuck. Love this play from TH. Not shiny, not cool, but so effective. Paladin about to die. What's the Warden doing? Being staffed out again. And the tanks cannot reach the Tree of Eternity. Panda did its job. As long as TH doesn't lose the important heroes, he can hold this and mine and mine and mine and mine. LawLiet gets lag again. This is pretty unbelievable how well LawLiet is playing in recent weeks. Since he kind of had a slump. Or he was in a slump for 1 year, 1.5. But since the patch, he has really good results. So, especially against humans. Kind of like he found his mojo again. I'm blowing my nose real quick.
A town is under siege.
Just disgusting. So he gets rid of this Hunter's Hall. Means he needs one big attack
Players' forces are under attack.
against the expansion. Where, of course, the Tree of Eternity is still standing. LawLiet moving out again to the upper left to kill this. With a panda that shouldn't be a problem, but that exposes his own gold mine. What's there to defend? 4 bears. There's not too much tanks anymore, so that's fine. And he kills the towers. Will he have the time to kill the expansion also? There's no bears here. But he's getting so close to Earthstorm and Fire. And then he has Earthstorm and Fire and Avatar. And it's also super close to Metamorphosis. This could be the sickest combo in the history of professional Warcraft. I have not seen this so far in an important game. Naga again in trouble. Not even worth staffing. Okay, it's worth the potion. LawLiet 1,000 gold and he can't do shit with it. Level 6! He doesn't have the mana,
Town is under siege.
but he got level 6. And the spirits, do they have... maybe the Avatar can complete this with normal damage? I don't know. And again, we have the situation where only 2 or 3 bears can attack this tank. Is it enough? He could kill the pig, right? And get a spawn from that. Yep. But okay, the rest of the army is there. Expansion stays alive. TH reacts in time, but that were heavy losses. 4 towers and the workers. And the next attack will kill it.
A town is under siege.
Where are the mana
Players'
potions?
forces are under attack.
Doesn't have them. Doesn't have the mana. For the ults, this avatar is dying and slowly but... okay, I thought he's closer to level 6. It's always quite impressive how much damage this knight does. That's the one doing the staff is on her, but she can't blink out. Stays in. Oh, Shadow Melt. No reveal as of yet, and he's tearing down the towers again. This must be the expo kill. With the panda and another breath of fire, this has to be the expo kill. TH down to 1 gold mine. This game lasts 36 minutes and it's epic. That's it. That's the kill. In this gold mine, 5,600 gold remaining. Whoosh. Only shambles left. Level 3 Paladin. Oh, still level 3 Naga. Shows you how few units he killed. Because that's not his objective. He's only going for buildings with his tanks. Maybe 1 or 2 support units, knights, mortars. But he can't kill anything with it. And when will we see the ultimate combo? Another engine of wind to go for talents again. DH kind of desperate. 4 tanks and a mortar team. Bears are 0-0 still. He had so much gold and didn't go for the attack upgrade, interestingly. But as long as he defends the tanks, he should be fine. How much gold is that? 5,000 here, 2,800 here. I like how he left this berserker behind. It's not enough damage though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Warden's still no fan of knives. But Avatar! and so shut down this expansion again. In the meantime, Warden is missing now in the defense. Can the Demon Hunter reach level 6 this time? He's getting closer, but staffs out the Knight. That should be fine. Oh, is there a staff on him as well? Yes. Dual staff on the Paladin, but the Paladin is almost surrounded there. TP and staff there as well. Oh boy, is this the attack that wins TH the game and we go full distance? The Demon Hunter is about to drop. The staff is on him. The Panda doesn't have a staff. He goes to the shop though and is back to almost full health. Divine Shield again. 1 kill away from Metamorphosis. The Warden has wiped out the expansion in the upper left again. 2,000 gold for TH. He's never going for a third workshop, and I think that hurts him a lot now. And that's it. This tank is level 6! Earthstorm and Fire, Avatar of Vengeance, Metamorphosis.
A player's forces are
This should be too much. Can he break this expansion? It's just 4 towers. Doesn't have the mana for the second ultimate or for the third ultimate, but he doesn't really need that. The chaos damage is enough. Archmage is trapped down there. Has to be staffed out. He's not doing damage against the towers though. Warden's doing a good job keeping her down. But this is a long duration. And he can't run away. Now he's going against the towers. Where's the repair? Not really using it. And the bears are coming. He tanks so much with this Demon Hunter, it's ridiculous. We have mana on the Panda. He's walking into the Arcane, so that gets shut down as well. And he's breaking it. Metamorphosis finally bringing the victory! GG! 2-0 LawLiet after 40 minutes. How smart, how dedicated, how just perfect these responses were. He always knew, when shall I park my bears? When can I use my bears to attack something? When can I move out with the Warden? I thought, okay, Demon Hunter second, that leaves TH with tanks and gyros. Then he goes for the Panda third, which is so rare. And he levels him up to level 3, to a point where the mass gyros were not working anymore. He was forced to go into tanks, but those 2 workshop tanks just was just wasn't enough. I always feel like 2 workshops, that doesn't work. I say so strong to LawLiet, congratulating him on the win. His response, so easy, this is Goranism power. So, do we have results from the other games after this epic 40-minute war? Moon is 1-1 against Colorful. Apart from that, we don't know anything. We have results from WFC, Lucifer, and Fly Sock. We go into a small little break here, and then we continue with most likely the winner bracket final to determine the 5th player who goes into the playoffs. And yeah, that was an epic start in this Group C, so more to come. The opponent of LawLiet is either WFZ or Lucifer, and we will cover that for you. See you in a bit.